When should you be diamond hand and when should you be paper hand? Okay, well, first of all, diamond hand normally is the long-term holders and paper hand normally is the short-term holder. Okay, well, the question in here is when should you be a diamond hand and when should you be a paper hand? I remember before, almost every single project that I invest in, I want to become a long-term holder. I want to hold on to it because I believe the project is good. So before, when I invest to DOGECOIN, I invest into, let's say, Economy. I invest into a lot of different projects like Mana, Decentraland, or even Sandbox. I am a diamond hand. I'm hold onto the coin and haven't even sell until now. However, later on, I start to discover when I start to invest into GameFi metaverse, NFT, the project I support startup GameFi project. Normally, those projects is very small, it's small cap, and the founder they need the fund, and you fund them the project, and they launch, let's say on PancakeSwap, they launch on a few small exchange, okay. And before, when I invest into those projects, I normally diamond hand as well. But eventually I start to lose money because people sell out a lot. So later on, I realized that not every project that you invest in, you have to be diamond hand. Some project you have to be paper hand. So normally a lot of GameFi project, I say that one more time. Normally for a lot of GameFi project, I normally paper hand when the project is launched, when the project I have some profit, I normally sell the coin to get back my profit, to get back my share first, okay? And there's nothing to be wrong to become a paper hand because those projects require you to become paper hand, for example. Because if you want to be a diamond hand, you eventually going to lose because many other people, influencer, KOL, venture, or even other regular retail investor, they start to sell. And you diamond hand, you end up lose your money because at the end of the day, even the developer starts selling as well. And you don't even know how long the project is going to last because most of the time the GameFi project, when it's small, there are chance in less than a year or 2 years the project may die out. So it's always best to be paper hand to cash back the money that you invest into. Okay, so overall I would say you diamond hand on project that you're very positive, you strongly believe into the team vision because they have track record, they have the success story, and they know what they doing, and you're very confident and you want to support it for a long run. And most important thing in here is you don't need that money for a long term. So I learned this thing. Let's say, for example, I see like COINBASE venture, crypto ventures, a lot of big venture when they invest into a project of DeFi or even GameFi, the project that is long term, they normally invest in and they leave that for a long time, like 1 year, 2 years, or even 3 years. They don't touch into the project because they are diamond hand because they have the fun and they don't need the money. So if you want to become a diamond hand or someone is diamond hand, is basically the one that invests into the project and they don't touch the project for a long time and they're confident into the project, okay? If you are paper hand, and sometimes there's nothing wrong with paper hand, it's like normally one is you don't have a strong confidence into the project, you want to get back your cost of investment, okay? Or paper hand to the worst is you lost faith into the project and you say, this project is crappy. So sometimes when I see project is crappy and I already make a mistake to invest into the project, I paper hand, I cash out, I withdraw, or sometimes if the project is suck, I even cut loss, for example. So sometimes paper hand is not really bad if you know what you're doing as well. So that is the big difference, okay, between diamond hand and paper hand.